Alright gamers, who wants to make a bunch of gems? We have an update coming out this weekend. There's a bunch of things to buy, a bunch of things to sell, and I'm hoping that I can make you guys millions of gems. So, let's jump right into this. But before we get into that, I gotta give away some huge pets real quick, so let's go ahead and do that. I just so happen to have a huge doodle fairy here, provided by the incredible KDH429, so let's give this bad boy away. Evil Joker 1983. Love the videos, really hoping they sort out the problem with the private servers. Kind of a bummer I can't play with my family and friends in World 2, and thank you for the upload. Well, Evil Joker 1983, thanks so much for the comment, being subscribed. Enjoy this huge doodle fairy, provided by KDH429. Boom, 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 and of course, without question, booyah. There you go, buddy. Atsy4278, thank you for being subscribed. The huge daycare is going to be interesting. I'm wondering what rewards are there going to be that come with it. Aro Yashi. I 100% agree, because the huge daycare could be a massive bust if the rewards aren't decent enough. Well, Aro Yashi, thanks so much for the comment, being subscribed. Enjoy this huge bat, provided by the incredible Super Dexus. Let's find out what happens with the huge daycare, because you know what? I hope it's decent. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Are you super sure? Why, yes. Yes, I am. And of course, booyah. There you go, buddy. I've said it before and I'll say it again, everybody. If you guys did not win something this time, don't worry. I got lots of huge pets, lots of exclusive pets to give away, so don't worry. Also, on the live stream, we gave away over 20 huge pets, almost 40 exclusive pets. So if you guys are around next time I go live, make sure you stop by and say hello. And as always, everybody, if you want me to send you some stuff, all you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and make sure you guys put your Roblox name in the comment section. All right, gamers, once again, we got a brand new update coming out this weekend, and with that comes a lot of changes to the training plaza, a lot of changes to the game in general, and just lots of ways for you guys to make a bunch of gems or possibly lose a bunch of gems. So listen up, we're back with another episode of buy and sell these 7 things right now in Pet Simulator 99. Now, some of the items on this list are going to be a buy and a sell because it could go both ways depending on what the update brings us, but I'm going to put it on the list anyways. But pay attention to all the things that we talk about in this video, because there's a way that you guys could potentially make yourself hundreds of millions of gems. No, I'm dead serious. Hundreds of millions. So let's jump into the trading plaza. I'll talk about a few things that I'm keeping my eye on and a few things that you guys need to get rid of right now. And let's see if I can make you guys a bunch of profit. All right, let's do this.
Okay, seriously, I just got one question. I'm not upset about it, I promise.
Okay, fine. What is it?
Why in the world does that stupid dragon get to be in front of us even though we've been here longer?
What are you talking about?
Well, when we're all equipped, we're always in front of the Titanic. Why is it in front of us now?
Because he's riding it, you idiot.
Hey, I'm Tony.
Tony, how about you just shut up? Because there hasn't been one single time where I asked for your opinion.
Hey, don't talk to Tony like that.
Hey, I'm Tony.
Oh, whatever. And I know that you're the one that took my bagel. Don't try denying it.
Bro, I'm sorry, but you need therapy.
All right, gamers, the first thing we're going to talk about is the one thing I didn't want to talk about for the longest time. But you know what? Time and time again, this thing just keeps on surprising me, and the price on this is just absolutely wild. So we got to talk about this, and I'll tell you guys the reason why this thing just keeps on going up in value. I'm talking about this chess mimic. For some reason, this is the one item in the game that has the most volatile price in the entire game. It's up to 396 million gems, and that's for a couple of reasons. Number one, the mini chests show up a lot in your guys' rank rewards, so people like it for that reason. And of course, it just has a bunch of items that drops all the time. This is the one item in the game that fluctuates by hundreds of millions of gems every single day. Right now it's 396. Tomorrow it might be 330 million. Who knows? But I would recommend, if you're thinking about buying this item, wait about a day. Follow the price of this and see where it goes up and where it goes down. And then you guys will know exactly where the bottom level of this chess mimic is, because 396 is actually on the upper end. So I'm not gonna grab one right now, but I'm gonna wait for this to drop to about 330, 340, and then I'll probably pick one up later tonight or possibly tomorrow morning. But the reason this thing just keeps having a high value is a couple of reasons. One, it's limited. You can't get that anymore because it used to be in the exclusive shop. But here's the other reason why this thing cannot stop being high in value. Check this out. If we want to go ahead and open up the Masteries tab, and we're going to go on Breakables. Inside of Breakables, at level 20, you get 2 times loot from mini chests, which is obviously super great, but you need a mini chest for you to get this loot. So obviously spawning a mini chest is a pretty big deal. If we go ahead and keep scrolling down here, there's a 10% chance for mini chests to spawn. Then if you scroll down even further, 30% chance for mini chest to spawn. And then right here at level 7, you get 3 times loot from mini chest. Scroll down even further, and then check this out. At level 99, you have a plus 50% chance for mini chest to spawn in your area. And then you get 5 times loot for those mini chests. So that chest mimic becomes incredibly valuable when they add stuff like this into the breakables match tree. So you can imagine that that chest mimic is only gonna go up in value the more people that get to level 99, because obviously more people are gonna want it. So I hate to say it, everybody, but the chest mimic is something that you guys are gonna need to get eventually, because this is just such a good enchantment. But now let's talk about the item that you guys need to jump on right now, because it is gonna do exactly what the chest mimic did the second it falls out of the exclusive shop. And I'm talking about none other than the boss chest mimic. And I'm telling you guys this right now, if you guys have this kind of money to go pick up a boss chest mimic, you've got to do it fast, because people are already starting to sell this thing a little bit higher. So when this falls out of the exclusive shop, I bet you guys $1 million that this thing jumps to about 300, if not 400 or 500 million gems in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to grab one, hold on to it for a couple of weeks and then sell it. I can promise you this is the one item that you guys can probably make the most money on right now if you guys are trying to make a huge profit after the update. The next thing we're going to talk about is another enchantment, but we're actually going to go look at it, and I'm going to show you guys what people are selling this bad boy for. And it's the Super Shiny Hunter. Along the same lines as the boss chest mimic, it's not going to rise in price as much as this one will, but it's still a fantastic enchantment if you guys like hatching eggs. All right, I think I see it right up here. Let's see what this person's selling it for. 55 million. So actually not too terrible. They're going about 4 million above wrap. I have seen this about at wrap exactly. So if I were you guys and you got an extra 50 million gems sitting around or burning a hole in your pocket, this is not a bad enchantment to get if you guys like hatching pets. I'm not a huge fan of hatching pets because my luck is absolutely terrible. But by having this enchantment, you guys don't have to use the Shiny Hunter book, which is only 60%, and this one's 150%. So you guys can actually have another enchantment slot open for lucky eggs or huge hunter or whatever it is you guys want to do. But very good enchantment. This will definitely go up in value as well. Not as much as a huge boss chest mimic, but still a very good enchantment to hold on to that you guys can make some money on. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is huge pets. And this is actually a big topic all the time, obviously, but this weekend a little bit more than usual because we're getting that huge daycare. So now we're going to look at the huge happy computer just because it is the most abundant huge pet to get in the game. I'm really talking about any high exist count huge pets right now because they're all kind of being effective about the same. So check this out. Huge happy computers right now are going for 28 million gems. That is a 5 million gem increase in literally like 2 days. I mean, look at this. The huge golden Hellrock is almost 40 million gems. I mean, I never thought I'd see the day. Hang on, this guy's selling some more happy computers up here. Let's see what this guy's selling it for. 28.5. This guy up here is selling it for 28.3. I mean, it's crazy. All huge pets right now are getting a humongous value bump because of this huge daycare. But it could backfire because the huge daycare could be terrible. If the loot from the huge daycare is really not that good, everybody's gonna go back on the trading plaza and start selling off their huge pets again. So there's a chance that prices will come back down if the daycare is not good enough. However, gamers, if the items are good enough from the huge daycare, the prices on huge pets are not gonna come down because everybody's gonna wanna grab themselves as many huge pets as they can so they can fill up those daycare slots. So because of that, I can't recommend buying or selling huge pets right now. We just have to wait and see what that loot looks like from the huge daycare. I personally think the loot is not gonna be good enough that's gonna make everybody wanna go to the trading plaza and buy a bunch of huge pets, but like I said, we're gonna have to wait and see. So if you guys have an excess of huge pets or something like that, hold on to them just for right now until we find out what that whole daycare situation looks like. All right, next up, we're gonna talk about a couple of items real quick. I don't wanna dive in too deep of all the items that I'm selling and that sort of thing. I just wanna focus on just a couple of items that I know for sure will sell for you guys and also that you guys wanna use. If you guys are running into these mini chests, me personally, everybody, I don't sell these anymore. I just open them because sometimes mini chests can have 70 if not 80,000 gems in them and they sell for 35,000 in the trading plaza. So if I were you guys, I would hold on to your mini chests personally. They're awesome to open. Charm stones for me, because my luck is absolutely terrible, I always sell these. They sell pretty much instantly. You guys can go about 4,000 to 5,000 over wrap, and these will pretty much sell every single time. You don't even got to worry about it. If you guys go above 10, you're going to be waiting in the trading plaza for quite some time. So that's just what I got to say about charm stones. If you guys have a mystery ticket or have a couple of them, I don't know what this is going to be. We have no clue what this is even going to do. So me personally, I'm not grabbing these. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's going to be something super basic and terrible. So if you guys just have one, I would just hold on to it just so we see what it does. Other than that, I wouldn't focus on this much at all. The regular daycare voucher is now 85,000. That is 100,000 less than it was about a week ago. The price on this might drop when the huge daycare comes out, but we'll have to wait and see. But the item that's holding its value better than anything else is actually the piñata. I've been pricing these things about 5 to 10,000 over wrap, and they are just selling like crazy. People love this thing. It gives you anywhere from 10 to 18 regular presents and large presents. So an awesome item that you guys can sell if you guys are getting these from drops. Sell this bad boy for 55 to 60,000 gems, and I guarantee you it will absolutely sell in the trading plaza. And the last thing that we're going to talk about, I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday, but we're going to talk about keys very, very briefly here, because we're going to get the combine all function in this next update. I don't know if it's going to be associated with the rebirth or whatever, but we are going to be able to combine all keys in the next update. I don't know if it's going to be 10 at a time or 20 at a time or whatever, but we're going to be able to combine more than just one. So what I think is going to happen is now regular keys are going to drop in price tremendously because everybody is going to be able to craft them instead of just selling the upper key halves, which is what most people are doing. So if you guys have the time to craft out keys right now, literally just go AFK and craft keys. Sell as many as you can between now and Saturday because you're gonna be able to make the most profit possible. After Saturday, you're gonna lose 40 to 50,000 gems on most of these because prices are gonna plummet, I guarantee it. And a bonus item we're gonna talk about, I don't normally bring these up in these videos, but in this case I got to because the prices are actually pretty incredible. So if you guys are in the exclusive shop and you guys were able to get your hands on one of these exclusive hoverboards, these guys are going up in value quite a bit. I mean, this one's up to 34 million. So if you guys can snag one of these before they leave the exclusive shop, you'll probably be able to make a pretty decent profit on this if you guys hold on to it for quite some time. I mean, I was just looking randomly. I don't ever really look at these boards, but this Fire Dragon hoverboard's up to 43 million. This UFO hoverboard's at 25 million. This banana's at 5 mil. So if you guys can get one of these for a relatively cheap price, you guys might be able to sell it for quite a bit in a few weeks. And of course, let's give away one more free huge pet. Yums for more, thank you so much for being subscribed. It's so kind that you give free stuff and show tips. We all love you, Red. Well, thank you so very much, buddy. Mr. Yums24, thank you so much for the comment and being subscribed. Enjoy this huge will-o-wisp provided by the incredible Super Dexus. Boom, boom, boom. Are you super sure? Yeah, I am. And of course, booyah. And as always, everybody, if you guys want me to send you some stuff, all you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and make sure you guys put your Roblox name in the comment section. If you guys want some more help in Pet Sim 99, click this video right here because I guarantee it'll help you out. Other than that, everybody, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.